Hey guys, gals, mommy, pals, and all my friends and folks out there. Welcome back to the Hope Faith Love channel. So today we're going to be doing a very amazing, important subscriber special for 533. I am so excited and I am so happy. We have made so many strides in these last couple of years of just being together, and this channel has just grown immensely, and I'm just so proud of it, and I'm so proud of all of you, and I'm proud that we get to be here in this moment now. Now, yes, I did originally plan to do the subscriber special alongside the KT panel, but that kind of went out the window because we didn't get enough questions, which is okay. I figured let's do that at the end of season 1. So yeah. A quick note about that before we do get into the video as well. KTA may not be done with season 1 by September. That was the original goal, but it's just such a big project. I'm literally shooting a TV show by myself completely, and I used to cram it into 2 weeks, and now I'm taking my time, and it's a lot better than it was. So there'll be less awkward pauses where there wasn't supposed to be pauses, and I can see within my editing site. Otherwise than that, thank you so much, and let's get started. Now, before we do anything with, videos and just talking about how big of an impact those views are and everything, I want to give some love to the people in the comment section, because I haven't been able to in a while since I did have to take a break from YouTube. Whew. So, we're gonna do the shoutouts first, and yeah. The first one comes from Sleepy Lunaflower on Klance Comic Dub 64 Fingerless Gloves. I love Crop Top Keith. Me too, Sleepy Moon. And thank you so much for commenting. That is my reply. They are now Sleepy Lunar Flower, but yeah. I think we may have done this one, but if not, from Lola we have on Damien, There's Nothing Holding Me Back. Damien, marry me, John, yes, I'll be your wife. I hearted that because honestly, that is literally their character dynamic. It's perfect. And Princess Boheen said hi on Klance Comic Dub, all tan herpes / which that was interesting. That was Klance Comic Dub 50. Anyway, Ghostly _ at YouTube said, OMG, I love these videos. They're so cute. Please make more of this. And I was like, yeah, of course. It was on Klance Comic Dub 7, mind you, so I make plenty more. But yeah. I really do love putting these videos together. So, and of course, I'll take breaks when I need to. But, I'm sorry if I butcher the pronunciation of your name. But, I'm gonna go with your last name, because that looks more doable. Muchalara said, thanks for organizing this for us on Klance Comic Dub 50 all day in herpes. Oh my gosh, there is something about that that video that I cannot get my head. Yeah, it's no problem. I really do love making these cinematic stories. They're so touching to everyone, so also teach very important lessons. Adine Rose on I Will Always Love You, because I didn't even put a Klance there, and I'm not gonna, but said, thank you, this is super adorable. Klance will always be my #1 ship and has been for years. Love your content. Thanks so much, Little Red. Y'all are like literally the best. I just, I Will Always Love You was after a really hard week at school too. So I could definitely relate to Lance just being happy that, like, the week was over and his friends were celebrating and he was happy to celebrate with them, but he just couldn't. I was definitely at that point. That was actually done during like the weekend after I had lost my voice because I got sick. Oh yeah, there were some moments. Then Katie Vegg said, my 2 favorite chips on Klance and Davy Jones Comics PG-13. That was one of the first comic dubs I did, so honestly, my gosh, thank you so much for commenting, and I love them too. On Klance Comic Dub 45 Promise, which is one of my favorites because it changed the whole entire way I made comic dubs, Misha Pirku said, I love you, show Klance forever. I will do my best. I do know that, like, as a fandom YouTuber, you will go in out of phases of, like, shipping a ship. And not, like, shipping it, but, like, physically making content for it. I don't see myself stopping for Klance anytime soon, but, yeah. Brianna Blair on Klance Comic Dub 61 Lance Eat the Soup said, love the video. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying these. All of y'all. It's just so nice. Anyway, Devil's Cosplay said on Draw the Line 35 PG-13. Said please continue it, which I hope to maybe continue the Draw the Line series. If you all have not seen the community post, please go to the community tab and check them out. Please check out the first one before you check out the second one, and then go to the second one and start watching them, please. There's a whole entire playlist, and I'll link the playlist down below, but like at least watch 3 before you vote if you want to bring it back as, you know, maybe a reading. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with that plan because scheduling is a little, I mean, we're gonna get to that, but yeah. A month ago, CW Edits said, wow, I appreciate it on one of the community posts where I suggested that y'all watch their video, Warriors. That was a really good edit. If any of y'all want to check that out, I'll probably like link that down below, but that was a really cinematically beautiful edit, and I loved the power it showed in CW, like just in the Clone Wars itself, and all the internal struggles during the final moments in Order 66 from Ahsoka and Rex's viewpoint, which we hadn't gotten to see until then, and whew, man, nah, Kevin Kiner, like, he got me. I was listening to Burying the Dead, like, for the whole entire 2 weeks after, crying my eyes out, man. That was such a powerful ending to that show, so, you know, if you're interested in seeing an edit that also brings to light all these internal conflicts in a really action-packed one as well, Warriors is definitely for you. A month ago from Candy, Soulmates reading part 4, they commented, wasn't Lance supposed to get a cut from the dagger too? And I was like, well, yeah, technically in this AU, but I'm not the writer of this piece. So, yeah. Just, like, if, you know, thank you for commenting, but, like, you know, it's not you. It's honestly, the author does what they want with the AU, and I'm just reading it. So if something weird like this just happened, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to even continue the Soulmates reading, because, you know, not like it's a bad story, but like, you know, maybe I just don't want to like read it. Anyway, sleepy. Did anyone else hear that really loud noise a month ago on Soulmates reading part 3? Yeah, I think I bumped stuff around during that reading. Like, stuff went like, I think I bumped my desk. So, anyway, that was the answer that you were looking for, now you have it. Underscore Little Mo 4 weeks ago commented, "This was really good, not gonna lie," on Klance Comic Dev 61 Lance Eat the Soup. Aw, thank you. I work tirelessly to make sure that these are amazing. Anyway, sorry, I cannot speak. I need to drink water. Okay, the Crystal Lawyer said 2 weeks ago, "I cannot wait to watch more of these, and I hope that you make more of them." Aw, thanks. And that was actually on one of the KTA panel posts. They just meant to put it on, I think it was one of the Klance Theater Au's, but Klance Theater Au's are like kind of republishing themselves now. I thought they were going to re-premiere. It's a whole entire thing. But they also went on to say, "I'm so sorry that I missed a word earlier, but I still cannot wait to watch all your videos. I've seen a couple of them already." Aw, thanks. And yeah, there was also another one. The Crystal Lawyer also said, "I really like your videos. Are you planning on doing more comic dubs? Does it matter how old you are to watch these? Because I find your videos very interesting and good to look at." No, it doesn't really matter what age you are. That's the point of a fandom, to bring all different people of different ages, cultures, heritages, upbringings together. And I'm glad that you enjoy the visuals, because I'd be working on those animations all day. Like, seriously. I'm really glad that you enjoy the visuals, because, my gosh, I do my best to make the comics come alive rather than them just be stagnant while I'm voice acting. I feel like it gives a little more flair to it. Crystal Lawyer also, by the way, that one, the last one was on Klance Comic Dub 68, Where Are We Going Next? Which I love. On Klance Comic Dub 45, Promise, the Crystal Lawyer also commented, "I really like this video too. Keith and Lance deserve each other." Oh my god, yes. Yes. So, yeah. Okay, and then we have some other ones that are technical from the Crystal Lawyer, and then we have these where it's like, "I really like the video. I cannot wait for the next part to come out," which was on Klance Theater Au episode 1, No What? And then, wait, what? Wait, no. They're probably not. They just watched them. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a moment where I was struggling, figuring out if they were scheduled to republish at the right time. So, on Klance Theater Au episode 4, Lance's Approval, they also said, "I really like this video," and they also said 9 hours ago on Klance Theater Au episode 5, oh god, "Being cool with Lance, aka the fall that changed my life." Yeah, I really wanted to change it to "the fall that changed my life," but you see, at the end, I didn't edit it to aka the fall that changed my life or the fall that changed my life, so I can't do that. And I was just so tired at that point. They said, "I really like this video. Are you planning to do more comics about Keith or Lance or something similar to them? Something similar with them?" Yeah. I plan to continue Klance Theater Au. I don't exactly know where we're gonna go after Klance Theater Au, because we're just not there yet. But yeah, and of course I'll be doing the single comics as well. during like the school year. So that should also be on its way. Also, thank y'all for giving us 32 views on A Little Bit Tired of Life, because Keith FAT KTA film, because I honestly did not expect that many on that. It was just a little taste of what is in the new Klance Theater Au episode. You don't know if it's an intro or if it's an outro or if it's even in the show itself. So I'll leave that up for y'all to figure out. Okay, knock on wood, episode 6 should be coming out shortly today. And I'm knocking on wood because we call it the M word for a reason. Because when I typed it all the way out, it wouldn't even upload to YouTube. So if y'all know what I'm talking about, please just knock on wood. I'm not even kidding. But yes. Now, on Klance, I Will Always Love You, we have 128 views. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. On Klance, I Wish You Came Back, there's literally no where was I? We have 195 views. Thank you so much, because I just, these are really amazing pieces. I feel like I Wish You Came Back was just something that hit so heavy, because I think all of us maybe felt the feeling before of wanting to go away from doing something because we feel the fake obligation to do so, or we're so scared to get back into it. And then I Will Always Love You, that one was just like so relatable, because it had been such a hard week. Lance had a mini panic attack. Things weren't exactly looking like they were going his way, but it definitely showed us, and it showed all of you. I think it also showed me that if you just take a deep breath and you ground yourself, that could make all the difference that time. I remember because I was taking a Spanish IPA with cooking, and I had a complete mental breakdown. And I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do my part. So, yeah. It was interesting. I think, that was also a fear that I had to get over, was, speaking in Spanish in front of my teacher when it came to an exam, because I am pretty much fluent in Spanish for what I know from it. And if you listen to me speak Spanish now, when I'm speaking Spanish, like whole entire paragraphs, I pretty much do sound fluent. Like I'm a native, so, you could see it's very hard to comprehend why you would struggle, but, it happens. And I think it happens to the best of us. Whew. Klance Comic Deb 72, Sky Full of Stars. See, I didn't even name that. That has 226 views. Thank y'all so much. Sky Full of Stars was super nice because it was like Keith and Lance getting away from all the hecticness and craziness of life that had just been going on as of late. And I think it was super nice because they just had another bonding moment. They got this point to connect with each other, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing that. I enjoyed doing that, especially because it was purely and fully interpretive. That wasn't even technically a comic, so I love how I just picked it up and I did it. Anyway, that's just a few. Klance Soulmate Reading 7 had 140. Thank y'all. I don't have much to say about that because I don't remember anything about it. Oh, the gamers. Yes, Klance Comic Dev 71, the gamers, has 256. Thank y'all. That was amazing. I think that was also where I first started exploring the idea from Klance Theater Au of people getting like used to having friends. And I think it was really key getting used to not being a loner. So yeah. KTA is a lot to handle, but yeah. I'm just wanted to say, for every single Klance Theater Au video, thank you so much. This wouldn't have ever been possible without y'all. I'm just so happy that we've built such an amazing community and fandom family. You know, we can connect over these characters and our love for them, but we can also connect over their very real struggles that we have in our very own lives. And to just be given the opportunity to be able to do such a thing and to create such a thing for so many to just rally around. It's so amazing, you know, because, I mean, 270 people watched Klance Theater Au Being Cool with Lance, aka The Fall That Saved My Life. And when you put that in perspective, that is 270 people's lives who have been touched. And then you think about that, and that's just accounts. You know, 3 to 4, like 5 people could have been watching this. They could have just put this on their TV and connected, you know, YouTube from their phone or iPad to TV, to their TV. And I just, you know, that's a lot of people. For all we know, it could have been 300 or maybe 400 people who actually watched this, and they just watched it all together. And the fact that these videos, this series, was able to bring people together and give each other connections, that's what makes me so happy about it. That for me, you know, whilst teaching these important life lessons, that's what makes life worth it. That's what gives this purpose, you know, and I love it. Because the lessons that you learn from any and everywhere, they touch so many more than just your lives. And y'all are absolutely amazing. I want to tell y'all that again. Because honestly, we could never do this without each other. You know, in our darkest times, in our worst moments, we've always had each other. We've always had this channel. We've always had Hope, Faith, Love. You know, from the very beginning. And we're just talking about the videos that have, you know, viewer counts in the hundreds. Not even in the thousands. And I'm just so thankful and happy to have y'all. And happy to have been able to go on this ride with you and continue to. It's been such an amazing time. And the way that I have just honestly changed the way that I've edited and acted and voice acted and recorded and produced this content, in the way that I've just changed my life, and we've just all changed our lives, it is nothing short of amazing to me. like nothing. It's just keeps me whole, keeps me here. I just, you know, I'm just so happy because I have y'all here. And I mean, like, things like Damage and Nothing Holding Me Back with over 1,000 views on it, that's amazing. That's awesome. That's something that I love. And the fact that we just get to bond all over that is something so cool to me. That, you know, it just makes life worth living. And I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, you know. Wait, there's not 1,000, oh my gosh, there's 11,898 views on Damage and There's Nothing Holding Me Back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. You are like the literal best. And I'm so happy to have y'all. Because like, I don't know. I'm just glad that we have people to stick it out together with. You know, we've been through cram sessions and late night on Come Sit With Me. We've been on all-nighters in 48 hours. You know, we've talked about teenager problems and adult problems, kid problems, and issues that, you know, aren't always shown in TV series anymore, or especially in animated ones, because it's all kids or it's all adult now, which I think is just very, very, you know, heartbreaking to start to see that. But I just want to be able to take this moment to thank shows like Gravity Falls, Amphibia, and like the Owl House, and even like Girls Meets World and Jessie, for growing up with me. And I also want to thank Voltron, every single version of Voltron in Star Wars and Power Rangers and Transformers, because this is the stuff that's meant for, you know, maybe older teens, and it's something that we can all connect to. And it's not even that, everybody can understand it, everybody can relate to it, and that's what I want to do. So I just want to give special thanks, especially to Gravity Falls, because that's what really cements me doing Klance Theater Au. And special thanks to y'all. Thank you so much, because touching people's lives is what making this content is about. Changing people's lives, meeting new people, doing new things, having a community. This is what it's all about. You know, going through lessons together. So I want to thank y'all, and I want to especially thank Alex Hirsch, as it is the 10-year anniversary of Gravity Falls, for everything. Thank you. That's it, and I'll see you next time.